Hello everyone, Dr. DeWitt Scott back again with another video book review for Black History Month. And today's book is a book entitled We Were 8 Years in Power, an American Tragedy, written by Ta-Nehesi Coates. And 8 Years of Power is a really powerful book. Ta-Nehesi Coates is one of America's best writers, particularly the generation. And the book sort of chronicles the 8 years of Barack Obama's presidential tenure. But those 8 years that Ta-Nehesi Coates writes about, he kind of weaves in different stories about his personal life. So it's sort of autobiographical in certain ways. And then he talks about other topics such as incarceration, such as the legacy of Malcolm X, such as real estate or the racial ramifications of real estate in a lot of large cities. And he really touches on a lot of different topics in really what is a very succinct way. I think the most important for me is the idea of decarceration or getting a better understanding of how mass incarceration is inequitable, unjust, and in many ways, or in all ways, essentially just ineffective. And talking about what that sort of means, as well as he does in not necessarily a study, but an examination of the history of redlining and restrictive covenants and racial real estate practices on the west side of Chicago, and talks about how that's a legacy of not wealth building, but wealth divestment, if you will. So the book is a really good book. He's known for all of his books, particularly his Between the World and Me and some of the other books that he's written, and some fiction books that he's written. But this one here, to me, that I've read so far, I haven't read all of his books, but from the ones that I have, this is the one this is my favorite Ta-Nehesi Coates book. I think he did an excellent job of just capturing this nuanced view of Black life in America during those 8 years that Barack Obama was in power from 2008 to 2016. So for anyone who is interested in getting a sort of a different perspective, a very detailed, a very informed perspective of a lot of different topics, a lot of different issues in a short amount of time, I recommend We Were 8 Years of Power by Ta-Nehesi Coates. Check it out.